headlines. Security beef off in border town More following 2 blasts. Angry members of passenger service unions storm office of Register Cooperative Society. And measures safe in government's way of handling terror attacks, says IAF chief. Hello and a warm afternoon. You are watching the news today at 1 p.m. This is Maria. Let's have the news in details. After a non-miscreant triggered a bomb near the More police station on Indo-Myanmar border town a few days back, another blast took place at a small land located in between George High School and SIB office quarter under More Ward number 8 last night. There were no reports of casualties. Following the explosion, More Police Additional Superintendent of Police K.H. Robinson, Sub-Divisional Police Officer in charge and Commandant of 43 Assam Rifles Samit Sood rushed to the site to take stock of the situation. There was no immediate claim of responsibility for the blast. Meanwhile, the Assam Rifles has reportedly tightened security measures in More, which borders Myanmar, following the blast incidents. The Assam Rifles has also intensified frisking and checking exercise in view of the worsening situation. Angry members of the 13 different Passenger Service Vehicles Association today stormed the office of Assistant Register Cooperative Society Moirang, demanding cancellation of registration done for e-rickshaws and to allow passenger service in Moirang area and its surrounding places. General Secretary of United Diesel Auto Rickshaw Owners Drivers Association UDA RODA Maiva told media that the association has been demanding cancellation of registration done by e-rickshaws from the very beginning. It is learned that the registration process of e-rickshaw is done at ARCS office, Moirang. He also warned of hesitation if the concerned authority fails to look into the matter by 10th of this month. On the other hand, ARCS office has clarified that registrations were done under Register Act through obtaining no objection certificates. Air Chief Marshal Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhadoria has said that the present environment in the neighborhood has a serious concern and there was a major shift in the way terror attacks were being handled. He was speaking on the occasion on the 87th Air Force Day on Tuesday, according to the media reports. The Air Force will on Tuesday display its powers at the Hindon Air Base. The aircraft that will display their might include the newly acquired Apex attack helicopters and the Chinook heavy-lift helicopters. The Apex was bought from the United States and has the ability to carry out lethal attacks besides being of immense help in peacekeeping missions. The air show will also include various formations by the Surya Kiran aerobatics team and Sarang helicopters, an IAF officer said. Alongside the modern acquisitions, vintage aircraft like the Tiger Mode, the refurbished Dakota Transport aircraft will be the other highlights of the event. Rongmei Naga Student Organization Manipur RNSOM has claimed that officials and staff in various government departments of Tamenglong and Nonne district are found absent from office and that the absenteeism rate is very high. Hence, the public are unable to address their grievances due to the situation, a press release said. The organization warned of monitoring every government departments in Nonne and Tamenglong district from now onwards. It said, adding that the concerned ministries and departmental heads will be pressurized to take up disciplinary action against any officer or employees who are found absent from the office. Now, let's have a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Presenting India's widest range of eco-friendly scooters, Okinawa Scooter. India's longest range and top speed of 75 kilometers per hour. Powered by lithium-ion battery. Government of India FAME 2 certified. Get advantage of deduction of 7% cut in GST for electric vehicle. Can be driven in rain and hill. High-speed electric scooters. Pollution-free vehicle. Smiles for miles, 20 paisa per kilometer. Smooth driving on hills and valley. Loan available. Financed by HDFC Bank. For details, please contact Okinawa Scooters Showroom, Wangni Services at Malom Bazaar, Imphal West, Manipur, or contact us at 700-5830-142 or 87877-23780.
Takadoriba Ningol Chakobada set in Nabagi quality Lairaba, Ohoma Mamalda Pinabagi the Maxim Saduna Lairaba, Nagamapal Imakaitel opposite ki first floor the Laiba, Showers Boutique Showroom, Inaki Oiba, Apama Makalgi Firol Suna Pangadaba Showroom, Loinana, Christian Singi wedding the season about wedding gown to Mapamasida Pangigan.
Nupi Gagdaginatana, Angang Singamadi Jainski, pants, shirt, half pant, coat, vest coat, kurta, pajama, fajom, kurkul fajom, Amadi ready-made fajom, Makal Suna Pangam. Yam nuevo pao mana mafam masida adom adom ge apama design kuding makki order slokjari amtang lengsin biro khwai brahmapur nagamapa ima kaithel gi opposite gi fast food da leiba service boutique.
Red Sopa, an online store based on indigenous food items. Iramdam gi oiba chanaba potlam sing online da Red Sopa gi khuthang da line phangbigani.
Delivers to all over India. Yamna thuba matamda delivery gi khudong chaba su phangbigani. Delhi gi oina di iramdam gi oiba mana masing sing su phangbigani. Masida sunatana same day delivery gi khudong chaba su pijari.
Available for both Android and iOS.
Get 20% off on your first order. Download now for free.
Red Shopper. Get local.
Welcome back. The 36th anniversary of Yaibilen Children's Home was observed today at its premises located at KB Sanapat of Imphal East. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, Consumer Affairs Minister Karam Siam and other dignitaries were present at this celebration. Chingmei Park Lake and Loop organized a function to exchange gifts between the hills and valley people celebrating the old-age tradition of Mera Hau Chongba at Mikolok, Haingangching, Chingmei today. MP R.K. Ranjan, villagers of Langtawal, Kaupum, Goldaimei, Moirang Chao Kogui, Chief of Fungam Village, Wungnau Pom Horam, Village Chief P.H. Level of Karok Maring 2, part in the ceremony. As a part of the function, the participants planted saplings to mark the occasion. State Agricultural Fair 2019 has kicked off today at the Iboyaima Sumang Lila Sanglan Palace Compound, Imphal. The fair, organized by State Agricultural Management and Extension Training Institute, Sameti, Manipur, under the aegis of Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India, New Delhi, will continue till 11th of this month. Several stalls are put up by Agriculture University at the venue.
Manipur haibase ekoi gi economy se agriculture da lebani agriculture gi farmers sing se boost up to matamda ekoi Manipur gi economy se boost up to rakadabani. It is very encouraging, and I appreciate the work done by the farmers and the institutions, KVK, KAO, ICR gi institutions sing na makhal tongan ba technology so to rakpada aduga SMAM gi makhada makhal tongan ba latest models agriculture implement singse yamna encouraging ore ekhoi Manipur sida sigi implement sing aduga technology sing sijinama matamda ekhoi agriculture gi pothok se 2022 phawbada ekhoi gi agriculture pothok se develop toba yananama gi pandamni haina haijage.
Ghari Youth Welfare Association GYWA TOMTV Iratlub organized a one-day tree plantation program at Ghari of Imphal West today. The plantation was held on the theme Save Our Planet, Save Our Future. Volunteers of GYWA took part in the plantation drive. Over 30 saplings were planted during the program.
The Ghari Youth Welfare Association ima TOMTV Iratlubna अखोगी इंडिजिनस की ओइबा अखोगी इमा पांथुबि इरा सबग लोइना अखोगी पृथ्वी ngasi hongliba अखोगी आइंग सागी खल खरदर बसु कनमंगमना हाइदना पांथुबि इराटपा की सरुक अमा ओइनसु अखोई ngasi की नोमगी ओइबा उ थाबगी प्रोग्राम से अखोई GYWA इमा पांथुबि इराप लुबना सिनजरगा सुगमाना अखोई पांथुकजबने.
Let's have another short commercial break to stay tuned for more updates.
Red Soper,
an online store based on indigenous food items. Iramdamgi oiba chanaba potlamsing online da resoper gi khuthangda laina phangbigani.
delivers to all over India. Yamna thuba matamda delivery gi khudong chabasu phangbigani. Delhi gi oinadi iramdamgi oiba mana masing singsu phangbigani. Masida sunatana same day delivery gi khudong chabasu pijari.
Available for both Android and iOS.
Get 20% off on your first order. Download now for free.
Red Shopper.
Welcome back. Due to the lackluster attitude of the administration, the Bro refugee repatriation has witnessed a massive setback in Mizoram. The refugees refuse returning to their lane and stage protests at the entrance of Kanchanpur subdivision at Asapara. Although the administration was aware of their protest program but did not take any proper arrangement for conducting the repatriation program successfully. As per the ongoing repatriation program, more numbers of refugees were scheduled to leave for Mizoram for Naisingpara came. Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh RSA's Chief Mohan Bhagwat today said lynching is a Western construct and should not be used in the Indian context to defame the country. Addressing the Vijaya Dasmi function of the RSAs at Resimbagh ground in Maharashtra's Nagpur city, he said the word lynching does not originate from Indian ethos but come from a separate religious text, and such terms should not be imposed on Indians, according to the media reports. Voicing his displeasure over several incidents of mob violence in the country, he said, lynching is not the word from Indian ethos. Its origin is from a story in a separate religious text. We Indians trust in brotherhood. Don't impose such terms on Indians. A high-level group of secretaries on disinvestment have approved India's biggest disinvestment drive since last 20 years. According to the reports, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited BPCL, Shipping Corporation of India SCI, THDC India and NIPCO will be now privatized. The government holds 53.29% stake in BPCL, 54.8% in Concur and 63.75% in Shipping Corporation of India. This is the biggest privatization of state-owned public sector companies proposed to be undertaken by the Indian government since the Atal Bihari Vajpayee dispensation in the early 2000s. Now, let's have the sport news. India will be hosting the 3x3 basketball qualifiers for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics in March next year. Basketball World Governing Body (FIBA) has announced the tournament will feature 40 teams, 20 in each gender. The location will be announced later. 6 tickets 3 per gender, to next year's Olympics will be awarded at the Olympic qualifying tournament, said FIVA. In addition to the host teams, the remaining of the 40 participating teams have qualified through the FIVA ranking at the results of the FIVA World Cup held in Amsterdam. On June 9, 2017, 3x3 was added to the Olympic program, and the discipline will be making its Olympic debut in Japan next year, where 8 team tournaments will be held for men and women. Before we end the bulletin, let's look at the top news headlines. Security beef up in border town More following 2 blasts. Angry members of Passenger Service Union storm office of Registrar Cooperative Society. And measure safe in government's way of handling terror attacks, says IAF chief. That's all for today. Keep watching Times of Manipur.